Our last video got cut a little bit short. It seemed like it was kind of just came to an abrupt end. So let's continue by making our gradient in the sky. We inserted this rectangle and it covered up all of our city skyline. But we're going to use this fill color tool. Our rectangle is selected. We use the fill color, select gradient, and then custom. And we don't want it to be gray. Let's do it, well, you can do it whatever color you want. And then choose the other end, and I'm going to make that one kind of a green. And maybe I'll put some more steps in the gradient here. So clicking add will let you bring in more colors into your gradient. Might be a little bright. Let's bring that down a little bit, and then I'll add another one. And maybe I'll do a deeper orange, and then let's add another one, and maybe I'll do magenta. Now you can change these, you can move these around, you can drag them around, and make them, a lot. You can move the circles, change the position or change how wide the shape is. So I'm going to call that okay. But it's still covering up my city. So to move this behind the city, we got to hold the control button, CTRL, and then use the arrow that points down and just click that and it goes behind the city. So now I can adjust the height of this so that we can see more of the gradient. Move it around. You can move it up, but you can't drag it higher than the top. So, that looks pretty good for me. Now, that's the end of the must-dos. But the can-do sections, we can come back and add more buildings in front. So let's use the polyline tool again, and we'll just click, go over, use the shift key, up, over, up, over, down, and I'm just going to make a really smaller version of the buildings so that you get the idea. You can change the scale, you can overlap them a little bit. I'm going to put another complete row across here. So these buildings look really tiny in comparison to the massive buildings that are further downtown. And I'm going to do a little stair step thing here. But I am covering up some of my sunset. That's okay. So this is in the can do section. We can add more buildings in front. And this one I am going to make a triangle shape. So once you go all the way over to the end, go down to the corner and go up. And when you click that, then it builds this other shape. So I've made a weird line here. I'm going to click off of that and then change my color of this too. And I'll also do a gradient, but for this one I'm going to do purple. And so now my city skyline is done, and all you have to do to turn it in is go back to the assignment and click turn in. It's already attached. You don't have to do anything else to turn it in, and it will already have your name on it. So I hope you have fun drawing your city skyline.